Hi, I'm Jen, and welcome to Christian Fire Poppy. I can't wait to share this family history in 5 minutes. This has been a life-changing speed method for me. I have shared it in the past, and it was very popular, so I want to put it out there for you in a more shareable form. So you can share this how-to family history video on a fifth Sunday at an activity or on your ward Facebook page. The greatest responsibility in this world that God has laid upon us is to seek after our dead. Joseph Smith. All right, so this is a fast way to find names and hasten the work, but take note that it is only possible to do this method on a phone, not a computer, using the Family Search app. So on your phone, first download this app. You can see this tree icon. It's called Family Search. Next, keep watching to have your mind blown with the big changes relatively recently, and you'll see how fast and easy family history can be. Once you have the app opened, first step, click the three lines at the top left corner of your phone, and then select Tree. On the bottom right-hand corner of your phone, click this icon. Look like little dials or switches on the bottom right-hand corner. Third step, select 7 generations here, and then select the fan chart icon right over here on the bottom right-hand corner. Fourth step, click on a family name at the far edge of the fan. So see this top layer, click one of those names. And then step number 5, click the 3 vertical dots icon in the top right-hand corner and select where it says Descendants with Tasks. Next, select 5 generations by clicking the arrow here. So you'll see this little arrow. Click that and choose 5 generations. Next, click the 3 vertical lines icon here at the top right-hand corner and select Temple. This just organizes the names that you see. And then click on all of the green temples. So you'll see yellow temples, green temples. Only click the green temples. So if you do have a name or more with green circles, then skip the next slide and you're almost done gathering multiple names already. Okay, now if there are no green names with plain green circles, then click the back button to the person page. So go ahead and click back, and then click the 3 vertical dots in the upper right-hand corner and select View this tree to search a new area of your tree and start again at step 4. So to just sum up what we're just doing, now this is if there are no green circles under that list for you to click on. You go to the back button, and then you select a new person when we selected a person at the top of that family tree. And after you select that new person, do view this tree. So now you're seeing the tree as it scrolls up a new set of names, and you can search a new area of your tree and then start again at step 4. All right, so if you did have a name or more with green circles, then skip this slide. We'll talk about what to do next. So click the circle to the right of all names and then click continue. So you can see that check mark right there. If the name has a little clock above it, then you only have 120 days to complete the work. If it says view record hints, then the name has new record info for you. And finally, click this box and then click Add to Reserved Family Names. Go ahead and click that. You did it. You reserved family names. It was easy as that. Now it will automatically take you back to this page so you can click on the next family name with a plain green circle. So you see these green temples inside the green circle. So you're back at step 9 now to reserve more names. So to keep going, click the next green circle, that's step 9, and continue steps 10 through 11. So a reminder of those steps below, or you can go back to the step 9 slide. So you can look at this right here. After you are done selecting and submitting names, don't forget to share them with the temple so they can get done. And I'll quickly show you how to do this. Now, names that you share with the temple are names that you do not think you will be able to complete within the next couple of months. So if you want to hold on to those names and complete them in the temple yourself, then you're done. If you want to submit these to the temple, I find that when I use this method, I have a lot of names to submit to the temple because I find so many so fast. So you want to hit the back button arrow at the top left corner until you reach a page with 3 lines at the top left corner. Click the 3 lines, then select temple. So we are sharing our discovered names with the temple. So select the names that you want to share and then click the share button that looks like this. And then you click share with the temple and you select ordinances to share here, then click share with the temple button. All right, so if you select an ordinance that says ordinances that were previously shared with the temple cannot be shared again, then you will no longer have the option to share any of them with the temple. So this gets a bit confusing if if you go to share and you don't see the share button, it's because you have clicked one of these names that says this right here. It says ordinances that were previously shared with the temple cannot be shared again. So do not select those if you're trying to share with the temple. You would only select these because they don't say that at the bottom of the little name box. All right, so if your reserved ordinances are maxed out and too many say ordinances that were previously shared with the temple, then you need to check them and click unreserve. This will release them back to the temple and you can re-reserve them later. So this frees up space to find new names and share with the temple. So select the names you want to share, click the share button, select share with the temple, and then select ordinances to share here. Then click share with the temple button. That's this blue button at the bottom of the page. And you did it. That's it. You can use this method on your phone when you have just a spare minute while you're waiting in the line at the grocery store anytime. So please share this video with your ward and friends to hasten the work of the gathering of Israel on both sides of the veil. Thank you for joining me today. And if you'd like to participate in our ongoing multi-channel temple challenge goal, President Nelson asked us at the beginning of the year, may I extend an invitation to you as to consider what your resolutions will be this year. I invite you to come to the temple as often as your circumstances allow. That was on January 1st, 2025. And I will put in the description box just below this video, click the word more, then click the word more again, and click this Google Docs link. And this is where you don't need to do this. This is just an extra thing if you want a little bit of motivation to get you to do more names and more temple work. You can participate in this with us if you like. So thank you.